Okay, since Facebook isn't working, I'm going to try to do it on here. Alright. So, here's your SPSS output, footprint. Okay. So, up here, oh, this is difficult. It's mirror. Alright, up here you have your accuracy and amount. Those, you know that. Alright, now down here, look at your descriptive stats. It means that we have the mean error for low, medium, and high accurate feedback, which is the numbers in the top left of the table. And then you have your mean error for low, medium, high for random feedback, which is the middle left. So you have your mean, standard deviation, and ends. Don't really know what that means, but I don't think we need to use that much. So now on your next page you have your summary table. And we have that, let's see, your accuracy significance is 0.001, so that means it is significant, so the amount of accuracy significantly affects the error. But that is not the case for the amount, because it's bigger than 0.05. So the amount of feedback given didn't affect the error. And then our interaction is 0.01, that's less than 0.05. So that means that they did interact and the interaction was significant. So now under here we have estimated marginal means for the grand mean, feedback accuracy, and feedback amount. And this is where I got really confused, but I have for feedback accuracy number 2, that is the group mean for the feedback accuracy main effect. And number 3 is the group mean for the feedback amount main effect. So like these means that are circled, like right here, those are the group means for the main effect, and that's a group means for main effect. And also this like 0.54 and 0.687 is seen on the front . 0.54 and 0.687, they're both circled. So this table right here, the descriptive stats, breaks it up a lot more. And this is just summarizing the, the kind of feedback that was given in general, not depending on high, medium, or low. So this is just accuracy, like by itself. And number 3 is just the amount by itself, not depending on what kind of accuracy you're given. So I think that means that we split the file, but we didn't, because in his email it said that you need to have them separate, and this is separate. Like it's accuracy by itself and amount by itself. It's not depending on high, medium, low like it is in the descriptive stats table. So I say we just go with that and say that those are the main effects. So we have 2 main effects. And then for this table, the interaction, not really sure what it means. So, I talked to Jess and she didn't know what it means too, so she just left that out. And then for our little chart thingy, it is clear that the 2 accuracy and amount interacted because first of all there's a cross. And it interacted because when there's low feedback for both the accurate and the random, there's a high error. But when it went to high feedback, they were different. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, see here, over here, they're both low amount of feedback, but they're both high in error. And down over here, when you're given high feedback, there is low error and high error. So since that differ, since there's a big difference, that means they interacted. So you just gotta talk about that. And then, you know how you need to write it in a fancy way when while testing the hypothesis of blah 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 blah, I'll send you our first lab so you can see how I wrote it. But alright, this is for feedback accuracy. So what you do is you look at your feedback accuracy in the summary table. I'm talking about this thing. Oh, darn it. This thing right here. You have to do F, comma, 1 to 40 because for feedback accuracy, 1 is the degree of freedom and 240, where did we get 240 from? Maybe because, because that's the total amount of error. If you look right here, 240 is right there. So 1, 240. Equals 12.068 because that's what your F is. And then your P equals 0.001. So it has to look like that. That's how Jess wrote it. So that's when you need to like write it, the results in mathematical terms. That's how you do it, and that's for feedback accuracy. So then you also need to do it for feedback amount, which would be F parentheses 1 comma 240 again. No, 2 comma 240 because the degrees of freedom is 2, and equals 1.638. F equals 0.197, and then do the same thing again for interaction, and that would be 2 comma 240 once again, and F 4.568, and P equals 0.011. So I will send you our lab because I know there's like a certain like sentence that you need to fit it in, like let me see if I have it. Hold on, bear with me for a second. My room's a mess. Here we go. Let's see. Where's results? Where is results? Alright. Alright, well we have in here that we use an independent t-test to compare these groups and found a t obtained of t, but of course we're using f this time. So you could say we use a factorial analysis of variance to compare these groups and found an f obtained to be f 1 comma 240 equals 12.086 comma P equals 0.001 for feedback accuracy. See, it's like right here on the recall page. This is our old lab. Right. I'm just following this sentence right here. But I'll email this to you so you can just see how we need to do it up. And in here you have like mood manipulation is one thing. Like remember you separated these under results. You have mood manipulation. Then you have recall and time. I would do the same thing, but have it for feedback accuracy, feedback amount, and interaction. And then under each of those three things, you'll have that like the F thing, like this. So yeah, you might need to watch this again and take notes, but that's what I think you gotta just try your best. And if you need help, just let me know, and yeah, okay, bye.